Welcome everybody, and this is a short video about what is new with the brand new Samsung Gear VR, except for it has a new color. Dark blue, and they're calling it actually blue black here by Samsung, is the new color for the Note 7 Gear VR. But it's actually not only for the Note 7, since Samsung is giving us also a little adapter inside the box, so you can still use your S7, S7 Edge and S6, S6 Edge in the brand new Gear VR. So if you have an S6 or S7 and you still haven't bought a Gear VR, maybe now it's the time, since this is future-proof because it has a Type-C connector, which I will show you in a second by just popping here out the Note 7 phone, and you can see here it's a reversible connector now here, and it's easier than ever to plug in your phone since it stays like this. And when you plug in or pull out the phone, and for the old one it was always a little bit downward and it was hard to aim and hit the spot right to easily put in the new phone. Also, it has the Type-C connector on the bottom for charging the phone while you are using it. That's also quite nice. And then also on the other side we have now a bigger trackpad, a home button and a back button, not only a back button for standard procedure, and the volume rocker is still the same. Now here I can show you in comparison that this was the old trackpad with the just back button and the volume rocker, so this is the main difference in this case, and obviously also the micro USB instead of Type-C now. Show you again both from the bottom, where the design is also a little bit different. You can see that the blue one is maybe a little bit wider or goes a little bit further back, and from the top they will also both look the same, and you will see in a second the main difference between the two when we look through them both. So on the top you can still adjust, for example, if you have bad eyes or if you don't want to wear glasses, you can change here the distance from your eyes to the phone, to the screen, to make it sharper and less sharp here on top, but that's still the same as is, for example, that you can change your discussions on the inside when they get a little bit sweaty. But what's different now, and again a main reason to buy the new one, not the old one, is that you have a wider angle that you can see off the screen. So you have here 101 degrees that you see off the screen or around you right away, and you only had 96 degrees on this side, so 5 degrees more. Doesn't sound like too much, but percent wise, and that's more than 5% as far as, or a little bit less than 5%, so really a lot more in the tech industry. Otherwise, it's still $100 to get the new one, and I think the color is also just nicer than on the old one here with the brand new Samsung Gear VR for Note 7, which, as I said, works also with, for example, the Samsung Galaxy S7, S7 Edge, S6, S6 Edge, and other devices that came out in the last 2 years with the premium name, and also with the Note 5, not only the Note 7. So thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs, and thank you much for watching. And you will also get actually a little cover for the front, but you can only put this in when there's no phone inside, since a lot of people want to use the camera feature also for VR, so that's the reason they designed this now a little bit newer. Thank you much for tuning in again. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs, and this was the brand new Samsung Gear VR Black Blue Color Edition for the Note 7.